What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another stock market recap. My name is D. Anthony with evolutiontraders.com. Now, we're going to start off by looking at the triple Qs along with some of the other stocks that I like to trade in the NASDAQ 100. Some of the positions that I was in today, traded a little bit of futures, NVIDIA, AMD, Tesla, the regulars, and still have that WWE call, one contract left on that runner. Had that for about 3.5 weeks now. But with the kind of looking at the overall market, fantastic job again today. Bulls continue to step up in a very, nice kind of V-shaped recovery. So I'm very curious to know how you all did today in the markets. Did you have a little bit of trouble? Was it, kind of an easier day for you? Did you not trade today? I know we're coming off of a long holiday weekend. We had Friday obviously off. So let's talk about the markets, right? So if we kind of look at where we closed today on the triple Qs, look at where we closed today right here underneath this 5-day moving average. Now our line in the sand is still going to lie at 312.70, 312.50 on the triple Qs. If we do lose this, we will come back down, test the next area of demand. That would be looking at 310. That's going to be your play to the short side. Until we do that, we have to kind of give the bulls the benefit of the doubt. Continue to buy the dips. What I'm looking at here is this whole channel. If we kind of look at the last close that we had from last week, 318.72, and then we also have the 318.95. If we can get over this 5-day moving average, reclaim this 5 and 10-day moving average, and get over this channel here at around 318.95, 319, we could potentially stretch. And now the first area that I would be looking at is going to be 321, and anything over 321 could send us to 325. You're going to really get some opened up expansion moves. Let's take a look at NVIDIA. This was a stock that I traded long today. Look at the beautiful hammer or the beautiful engulfing candle on NVIDIA, engulfing the last 2 days worth of price action. Currently got a 280 price target on there. Now obviously we know that 280 has been acting as resistance. It's been a little bit of a troublesome spot, but anything over 280 definitely has room to 289, 290. So that's why I'm very excited about this play here, and constantly going to either be holding a position or looking to get in and out on a day-to-day basis until we get up into that 289. Now for me, as long as we're holding this 20-day moving average on a macro picture, I'm going to continue to be long biased here. If we do start to lose the 20-day moving average, then I will start looking for my short opportunities. Other than that, I'll be looking to buy the dip and play the bounces on NVIDIA. Keep NVIDIA on watch. AMD was a strong play today. Look at the candle on AMD as far as the daily candle close. Now, AMD's line in the sand is going to be very simple, $90.50. Anything below $90.50, we've got a lot of room down to 86. That's the short position that you're going to want to play. Anything over today's high, if you kind of looked at where we stopped today, we recovered the 20 and the 5-day moving average, and we are resting right at the 10-day moving average. 10-day moving average is sitting at around $95 and some change. If we can confirm this price action, even if we do pull back tomorrow, nothing to be too concerned about until we lose that $90 area. As long as we do not lose the $90 area and we continue to trade in this range, even if we do consolidate for 1 to 2 days, I know we've got some news and some headlines that will kind of break away this week. But if we can just kind of look at the 95.50, 95.80 on AMD, that's going to open up into 97 and then kind of take us up here into that upper range where we have this upper Bollinger Band, also followed by a lot of price action from March the 22nd, March the 23rd. Looking at a $100 price target on AMD, 103 would be our max. Again, not saying that we can, that we're not going to roll over. Again, if we do roll over, we understand where we are going to take that short position, and we understand where potentially we're going to clean it up at around $86. Let's look at Amazon. Amazon had some hefty call buying coming in last week. If we kind of look at Amazon's daily chart here, I love the two kind of hammer candles that we've had the last 2 trading days. We are still stuck right below this 5-day moving average. If Amazon can start to clean out the 102.50s, we've got room to 103.73. Amazon's true breakout is over 103.66. Anything over on a close, 103.66, has room into 105 and then 107. If we do get an April rally here in the overall markets as a whole, and we continue to just kind of grind higher and we don't make those new lows, definitely look at 105, definitely look at 107 strikes. I know there was a ton of call buying last week, options coming in for 105 strikes, I think, for this month's expiration. Let's look at Microsoft. A little bit of a down day today, but if we kind of look at how Microsoft recovered, now Microsoft had an amazing close last week, right? If we look at the candle on Microsoft from last week, this is an amazing close, the highest close in the whole formation. We did pull back into the 10-day moving average, which is the birth of the trade, reclaim the short-term moving average, which is a 5-day moving average. This is your power trend. Technically, even though Microsoft closed down today, it is still power trending until we lose this 5 and 10-day moving average. What I would be looking for here, there's going to be a little sneaky area over 290 into 292. But over 292 has room into 296. Let's quickly take a look at Tesla, because I am holding Tesla as well. The reason why I'm holding Tesla, if we look at the bottom Bollinger Band, we also have some support and demand at the 100-day simple moving average down here at around that 174. We did get that nice pull, and I actually scalped Tesla to the short side to kind of start the day. But as soon as I started to see the market start to firm up a little bit, seeing the double bottom on the SPY, seeing the double bottom on the NASDAQ futures, I went ahead and looked for my setup on Tesla to kind of get into this long. Now, Tesla's got a lot more work to do than some of the other stocks, because it's still trading below all levels of supply. It's still below its 5, 10, 15, 20-day moving averages. What we need to look at here on Tesla is Tesla needs to start getting back over that 186 and start testing 188.75. Those would be the next two price targets, even if we do have a little continued, sort of dead cat bounce here and then roll over at a later point in time. The bigger level to take a short position is going to be through 170, 150 into 155. Again, right? Because as of right now, we are still holding a higher low here, and we are looking at a nice hammer candle. So I would be looking to play this into 188.50 as well as 192. Those are my two price targets on Tesla. Again, we really don't start to open up and stretch until we get over 200 and over 201. I hope this helps you guys. If you guys want to trade with myself and the crew at evolutiontraders.com, make sure to visit evolutiontraders.com and join to become a lifetime member. With that package, you are going to get 2 strategy guide courses that are going to help you be able to be more consistent in the overall market, to find setups on a day in and day out basis, and not have to chase a million trades a day. You're also going to get access to one-on-one coaching, live intraday technical analysis, daily watch list, so much more. evolutiontraders.com. If you guys are looking to become a day trader and potentially, you may be limiting yourself because you don't have enough buying power, check the links down in the description box below. I work with 2 amazing prop firms, one of them that does futures, one of them that does commodities futures as well as equities, meaning that you could trade stocks like Tesla with up to $1 million worth of buying power. If you want to check them out, links down in the description below. I'll see you guys on the next video.